Let's take a look at the Pagan Otherworlds tarot deck today. I had pre-ordered this deck many months ago, and it just came in about a week ago. And so here is the box. And you can see there is a very nice seal on the box, which I did not want to break, so I've been opening the deck from the bottom. And it came nicely packed with a thank you note, a piece of sage, and a bag, drawstring bag. And this is the company's name, it's uusi. Okay, that also comes with 6 extra cards, no book. And here is the backing of the cards. And we'll take a look at those 6 extra cards. The first is called the Seeker, and I do like this card. You know, it's creative here. You can see this man kneeling at the edge of the earth, and it is that old flat earth style, and his head is outside the atmosphere, and he is seeking truth, and there is the moon. So the idea of this deck was to make a pagan deck in a Renaissance style, and you will definitely see that as we get further into the cards. Here, again, still the extra cards. We have the full moon. We have both quarters here, the waxing and waning quarters. The half and the new moon. So of course you can choose how you want to use those cards. And let's start with the Fool. I do want to say that the cardstock is very good. The deck is very elegant and beautiful. And here is the Fool. Just nicely done. And it has just enough symbolism without being overdone. So it does have a simple and quiet feeling to the deck while being very beautiful. So you can see the traditional symbols that we're used to in the Fool card with the dog and flower. And he's on the precipice. Here's the Magician. High Priestess. She's holding a charm with the moon phases, and you'll see her foot is in the water. She's holding flowers with the other hand. And the Empress. And here is the Emperor, and you will see several cards with the animal headdresses and skins, which I personally do not like. But you know, this deck is so nice that it doesn't bother me. And here is the Hierophant, and you'll see he's got it's a different take on the typical, the cross that he holds. But they still have the 3 prongs on there. Here's the Lover's card. And it has some very traditional symbolism. The tree, the snake. The man is holding a wand that has a flame, so very male symbol, and the woman is holding an apple. I like this Chariot card. The Strength card, we have a bear. The Hermit. And here is the Wheel of Fortune. And you'll see some animals here in the card. There's a lion here, and you have a bear. So what's happening is it would represent the animals would be representing the sun in its different placements throughout the year or even throughout the day. The Justice card. She's wrapped up in what looks like a bird's nest. The Hanged Man. I like the positioning of his body. I think it's a little more natural than what we usually see. And here is the Death card. Just clearing everything away. The beautiful Temperance card. The Devil. You can see there are some faces just trapped within his cloak or his fur, whatever that is. The Tower. The Star. You can really see that Renaissance style. The Moon. Here is the Sun. Judgment. And the World, which is the globe earth, very traditional. Okay, so we'll take a look at a few of the cards of the minor arcana. And the numbered cards, they have no people in them. And again, you'll see just little bits of symbolism that will help you read. Here is the Three of Swords. That's actually very typical. Here's the Six. And the Nine of Swords, we have a swan who is weighed down with a chain. And the 10, skull. Idea of endings. And let's take a look at the courts. They're, again, very traditional with page, knight, queen, and king. Ace of Wands. And here's the Four. Five. And the Nine of Wands. It's the Page. Well, the Knight is really nice. And you'll see the Queen has the typical sunflower and the cat. You can see the cat on the bottom there. And here's the King. It's got a lion, tamed lion. And the pentacle suit is very nice. Here's the Ace. And in the Two, you'll see water on the bottom, which we often see in the Two of Pentacles cards. And the Three, so we see a very phallic symbol and the idea of erecting something and being very creative. The Four, there is a box here, cube structure, and there is a key. And they really make use of the seasons, and you'll see that here in the Five as well. To give the idea of the card, and I'll take a look at the, here's the Page, the Knight, Queen and King. And the Cups. Here is the Ace, resting on a lily pad there. And here is the Two, and you'll see the stone structure, these have curved to meet here. So they are connecting. And here is the 5. And again, you'll see a skull here. The 7 is nice. And so is the 8. And let's take a look at the Queen and King. And she is holding a cup, and she's holding an egg. Very fertile and beautiful, feminine. And here is the King of Cups. It's a beautiful deck, and just very nice quality, and I hope you enjoyed viewing it. I will see you soon. Bye.